craven, torn apart by the greedy, weakened and exposed, forever on the defense. But no longer.
Welcome to the Empire, but this is Rampaned, and welcome back to my Karl Franz campaign for Warhammer 3, where we're going to continue lift off from last time with Immortal Empires. Well, right now, I decided to try and get us a fresh turn, and it does look like Tic-Tac-Toe is allied with the Cult of Sigmar. I wasn't sure if they were, I should have just checked it, but I am going to be trying to then work with the Lizardmen, I would say. Any additional allies to help us out getting rid of the forces of chaos and disorder is all good in my book, so I'll gladly start trying to work with them. Because I know today, I'll be surprised if we do not kill Ikit straight up, given what we have in Estalia right now. Oh, speak of the devils. Hello, Magritta. I have no garrison. I'm just going to let the autos take this. You guys will not be able to win that, no matter what I do, so I'll just let you guys take it. Are they going to... Okay, they're just going to sack it. That's fine. I've got an army, like, right north of them, so I'm not going to care. That's an army of Skaven slaves and just rattling guns. So we can have my army to the north, finish them off. They only have 2 cities. So Ikit should die today. If they don't, I will be surprised. And then we can start taking the forces in Estalia and split them up into different fronts. I want to start trying to help out a little bit in Lustria, a little bit in the Thunderdome in the Southlands, and also then I want to be able to just take some and bring them back up towards helping out with Chaos. As I know, right now, Karl Franz and Cloud, they're making their way slowly but surely towards the heartland of the Chaos Waste in general. That area I need to harshly push back. Hi, Throg. Throg and Malice. Let's see. I only lose my halberds. You know what? For taking out Malice and Throg, yeah, fuck you. No. Especially Malice's army right there is a pain in the ass. I can take the time, because we're going to have to sit up here for a punishment anyways, to recover. So let's pull back towards the Forbidden Citadel, and then we will gather some more halberds back. It's just basic infantry. That's pretty easy for me to recruit. So we can bring you guys back over there. Was there an ambusher there? Albions. Hey, nice. Okay. So I'll gladly be accepting that. And, oh, you've never fought Malice or Throg just yet. Okay, not bad. But no, again, let's pull you guys back this way. You've taken on quite a bit of damage. Heinz here, so let's bring you back. And then we just need to fill you back up with halberds. So go there, and then we'll take Alberic as well. So you guys are going to come back this way. I know I'm going to still have Gottfried to keep trying to go back here and recolonize this stuff to give over to Osland. So keep trying to make your way over there. I'm going to give them... I can currently give Sorrow Camp. So let's try and give Sarkamp. We'll wait until next turn to give them this plain area as well. I just want to make sure that Osland has the best chance they have to support themselves up here. So we'll keep trying to do that. So Osland... Oh, I'm not trading with you guys yet. I'd have to offer money, would I not? 14,000 for that. No, that's not worth it. Just wait a little bit longer. The longer I wait, the more they'll like me. For some reason, you guys aren't liking me, Osland, for whatever reason. But hey, I'm going to give you some more land. It was... The one I wanted to give you was the... Sorrow Cannon. So give that over to you guys. Give that as a free deal. So you guys can kind of help defend yourselves a little bit more. Keep doing that. Because what I'd like to have happen is, Gottfried, I'll have you kind of go sloop around here, pull back this way, and then basically be able to help out everybody else push back to the east. Because for right now, I hate that you guys are so close to this, and I don't have Lightning Strike on Karl Franz's army, so we'll have to hold off on trying to hit that. For right now, though, what we're going to do is keep trying to cross over here to get to Tribeslaughter. So like you and Karl Franz both go this way. Because I want you guys to try and start pushing into this area, so that we can finally start pushing back against the Dark Elves around here. Because as long as they're up here, this area is always going to be threatened, so I need to try and push in here as soon as possible. And ideally, once you guys are done recruiting, you'll push into Throg. I kind of want to have it so that maybe I just leave Gottfried as the one that kind of goes around recolonizing and reconquering areas. And I should take you guys to just cross over here, meet back up with Karl Franz, because we really have to start doing something against Chaos. It's taking far too long to deal with them. Over here, let's see. Boris, let's have you finish off this army. You're reinforced. They're going to run for sure because they're reinforced by the city right there. And hello! Let's see. So this army here, I kind of want to test this out. Just because I want to see how the army fares with all of the steam tanks. Because I know the only units in this that really actually matter and are going to be an issue are going to be the rattling guns. I think what we're going to do, because I know last time we tested out the steam tanks and they interrupt the fire of my handgunners. That's not good. So let's try and have them kind of act more as artillery pieces, put them behind my infantry, and allow them just unload on the forces. Because these Skaven slaves are not going to get to us whatsoever. I've got Iron Breakers who will shit on these units. And then with the support of my handgunners, there's no way in hell these guys will ever get to the front lines. As long as I make sure that my infantry are supported by my artillery pieces. So let's get the Iron Drakes grouped up, and then I'll have it so that let's kind of split you guys up a little bit. So kind of like right there. There. You two can move over to the side a little bit. Not too much. Right there. I can take like 2 of you guys out here, here, and then here. Steam tanks. I'll have you guys in the back, so let's put like 3 on each side and have it so that you guys initially kind of operate as artillery pieces. But then once you're out of ammo, you guys go into melee. So like right there, there, you're in the center, mage here, and you guys right there. So start deployment, start the battle. And let's try and have it so that you guys specifically are going to target the rattling gun units and just all of the weapon teams that I see. Because you guys can't hit them, so you're not going to be able to try and go for them. I know they had a Jezile in here. Rattling gun, rattling gun, rattling gun. Where are their Jeziles? These are all rattling guns here. So you guys can just unload as you see fit. Because until they get in range, they're not going to be able to really do much, and I just have free reign to unload on you guys. Oh, why is that steam tank moved forward? Oh, okay. That's fine. Oh, how dare you. Well, that rattling gun's dead. Try, but not going to really get anywhere. They're starting to kind of move forward a little bit. I'll keep making sure that my steam tanks are going to keep trying to focus on the rattling teams. Because as long as you guys can focus them down, this army can't do anything to me. So, yeah, keep unloading on them. Oh, there's the Jeziles. Yeah, you have the longest range, so try and unload on them. Yeah, because the Jeziles are just freely unloading on you 3. So you 3 right there. Specifically focus on that guy. Because he's in range, try and kill off the Jezile there, because he's doing a lot of damage to my handgunner there. And then there they go, they're unloading. My infantry can kind of do some decent deflections as long as you guys have your shields forward, because it's like, what, 35%? I think it's 35% is how much you have resistance for it. Okay, I won't show you right now, but that's fine. Lord, get over here, try and help out with this guy. Handgunners also try and focus on the Lord. You guys get a little bit closer, try and hit those rattling guns there if you can. My wizard, I'm going to get you to just run into melee, honestly, in them. And then let's put a vortex on top of some of these guys to disrupt them. Because I kind of want to have some cav in this army, almost. I know, like, my wizard, at least, if I get you to just rush on in here in melee, you can kind of distract some of the rattling guns, because they're not going to be able to do a ton of damage in melee to you. You're decent enough in melee that you can do that. Steam tanks are still doing fine. Try and get in range to hit the rattling guns if you guys can. That's what I want you guys to try and do. Because I can't just have my my dwarves. If they try and rush forward, they're just going to die. Keep just trying to rush on in here. You guys should focus on the guy over there. You try and accuse him. And then steam tanks. Let's get. Make sure you're focusing on the rattling guns. That's what you guys should be focusing on right now, is on the rattling guns. The Jeziles are still alive. My wizard, get back up here. We've almost got another vortex. Let's put that on top of these guys. They're at full health right now. Things are holding well. They're getting low on health. There we go. Trying to strike those rattling guns again. Yeah, I feel like I almost maybe don't need as many steam tanks. Because you guys are doing some good damage. Not enough, though, I'd say. I feel like I'd almost want to replace them. Say maybe get rid of 2 of the steam tanks and replace them with something else. Maybe, ooh. No, I'm already at my limit, I was going to say. I'm already at my limit for outpost units, which I kind of wish I could get more. Because I've got 4 dwarves in here. I would like to have a flying unit. Because you guys did a decent amount of damage. An okay amount of damage. My handgunner still did more, on average. But not a bad amount of damage. I think this force, for sure, will work better just in general against armies that are more infantry-focused, as opposed to range-focused. Because, like, you guys are trying to focus down the rattling guns. It didn't work a ton with the steam tanks trying to focus them down. I don't think you guys have bonus versus large with your cannon attack. You do also have the steam tank attack, which is more short range, but it's hard to get close enough to them for this. But hey, this army's gonna be dead. You didn't take too much damage. You'll be fine. You didn't lose any units. So then we can have it. So what we'll do? That is dead. Boris now. Go to right about here.
I will go.
So I want to make sure you still get some more punishment. Also, Griswold can join up with you. So Griswold's going to keep making his way over here to join you. This army just recently finished up, so you need to also make your way down here. Aldebert is 1 more turn away from sieging Skaven Blight, so make your way over there. Conroy and Marcus are also still making their way over here, so they'll be here shortly. We just need these 2 cities, and we've got 3 armies coming from each angle, so they do not have much left. Good. One of my agents was actually successful there. Confederation between my allies. Nice. I like to see that. Makes it to them more individually stronger. And then everything else, I don't mind too much. Okay. Let's see. Because right now down here, I should be able to start the siege of Skaven Blight. Let me first try and see if I can weaken the garrison here a little bit with my agents, because I've got you, and I just want to add 1 more guy in range to hit the city. No, you can't get there. Okay, so we aren't able to damage the garrison for right now. That's fine. Aldebert, I'm going to have you start sieging. I think it's a good enough garrison. I'll actually want to wait. Yeah, no, we can wait until, like, Conroy gets here, so just keep sieging it. If they decide to sally out of the city, that's fine. I'd just rather not deal with the towers. So let's try and bring Marcus and Conroy over here. You guys keep trying to make your way over there. And then Boris, let's see, Griswold, can get to about here. And then Boris, it still needs to get a little bit more replenishment. I'm going to have you in the encampment stance, and then you're going to be basically like right next to Griswold. That way you can get a little bit more replenishment as you make your way up. Dolph Meyer is still making his way. He'll take a little bit longer. I don't think he'll get there in time to help you guys out, but that's fine. Back up here. I've got to shoot a couple more armies up here than I'd like.
Foolish request.
I actually think Austin can't defend themselves up here. They can't. You know what I'm going to do? Gottfried, fuck this. Let's have you make your way back here. Yeah, group up. Get over there next turn, and then you guys can move up with them. Because this army... Oh, why didn't you... Ah, damn it. I accidentally forgot to start recruiting the halberds for you. Oops. Okay, so in 2 turns from now, you'll start pushing out. And I'm going to ignore this area. I'm going to try and see what happens if I ignore it. And I specifically just make my way up over... I need to push into chaos. And at the moment, if I don't deal with this spot, they're just going to endlessly keep attacking this area. So I don't think I should continuously waste my time, bring Gottfried over there, and have him keep recolonizing these areas. Let's turn him around, have him regroup with everybody else, so that way we can just put all of our efforts into the one basket of chaos. Because if we can breach through here and start conquering all this, it's a pretty unified area that I can easily conquer all the way down and get to. So I think we'll do that. If I'm going to reconquer this area, I'll do that with you guys, because I'm going to be sending 2 armies back up that way anyways, in the form of the 6, out of 2 of the 6 armies that I have around here. Because 2 of them will go over to the west, 2 of them go to the east, and 2 of them will go north. That's kind of how I view it. I think we'll basically send like probably Aldebert and Conroy down here, because they have a lot of experience dealing with Skaven. I'll have it so that maybe, I'd say, who would do good against an army of... Because initially I'll be sending you guys against the Vampire Counts, or Ghosts, sorry. Where I'd probably say... Maybe you guys? I feel like I should probably send Boris. I think Boris should go that way. Actually, no, Boris and Griswold. Boris and Griswold should go deal with them, because I definitely think the War Bears would be a really good thing to use against them as well. Because they've got so many range units. A good cav will do go a long way over there. With you guys, now let's see. So I can move you both. So let's move you guys across the river. Because I need to keep making my way up here. So what we're going to do is try to get to Tribeslaughter here. So get you guys, make sure you're right next to each other. Keep pushing in. Because I think if we just ignore this area for right now, because this is a really good garrison, I want to try and have it so push in, start trying to conquer this stuff back here. This city here, I actually kind of want to hold, because it's not a bad spot for us. It's not the worst. These regions I will want to give to allies at some point. It's just a little difficult to do so right now, at least. But at least you guys have crossed the river, so you can now hit that city next turn. Oh, this is not what I wanted. So Albrecht is being ambushed. This is by the Demon Prince. Okay. You were only down 2 units. You're not down that much, at least. We'll see what happens. We'll fight it. If anything, they'll probably just push us back, and we'll have to start trying to recruit again. As long as we do a decent amount of damage, at least Heinz should be able to attack this army and finish them off next turn. That's my hope, at least. Because he is going to finish his recruitment as long as these guys don't just siege that city. If they siege the city, then that's going to suck. If they don't, then I'm going to get 6 halberds in that army right away. He'll be good. He'll be able to regroup and attack these guys. And we now get to actually test out the Bretonnian Auxiliary Army with Albrecht. I'm going to make sure I send my handgunners immediately onto the skirmish mode immediately. That seems to work out really well, usually, with these ambushes when that happens. And then I need to try and see... I don't know what is in this army. I think I remember seeing it earlier. I don't think it's an amazing army, but it's a decent army. So I'm going to see if we have any good cav, skirmisher units for me to have the cav go after. Come on, where are they coming from? Oh, I see them there. Oh, they've got fucking great unclean ones. Oh, that's great. Okay, cav, kind of pull back out here for a second. All of my infantry group up with my heroes. I'll go to one spot, honestly. My wizard, let's see. I'm going to try and stop this blob. Try and stop that blob. You try and go after 1 unit at a time. Try and avoid those guys if you can over there. And then try and make sure you're boosting my allies around here with the halberds. You're being attacked by the Demon Prince. That's not what I want. Try and run away from him if you can. I did get to stop some of those units. Try and throw some magic at him if you can. Come on, get that cast off. Oh, damn it. I thought you were going to get that cast off. Get that cast. Make sure you guys are debuffing everything around you guys. You guys are doing okay against those units. I definitely need to get you out of here again. Mainly we're trying to see how much damage I can do with the Grail Guardians. Because I think we're going to be pushed back, but I need to do what damage we can. And then you're taking a little bit of damage. Make sure to buff as much stuff as you can around you guys. Because there's going to be a lot. Handgunners, you guys are doing okay. Let me make sure I get these guys back here. There's actually quite a bit on top of here. I don't have enough for the Vortex spell for right now. Let's hold off on that. You can hit the Reaper Bolt Throwers, though, with my Lord there. You guys basically are just trying to fight what you can around here. Group up. Attack whatever you can around this area. You are enraged right now. That's not good. I do have Vortex. Let's put that right about there. Trying it. Come on. Get out of there. Get out of there, my Bretonnian Cav. Because at least these great unclean ones they're just being ignored right now. So we can kind of have it so you guys get back over here. Try and help out with those Reaper Bolt Throwers if you can. You guys are rage. I don't know if you've seen that. You're doing a decent amount of damage. You need to make sure you do the slippery thing on you to give yourself a bit more melee defense. Because they're doing an okay amount of damage. The more I can get them to blob up, the better. I'm probably going to try and do another Vortex onto you guys in a second. Come on, my Cav, get out of there. Just ignore these guys and just try and run over here if you can. At least take out these Reaper Bolt Throwers. Do what damage you can. Boosting around you. Oh, he's routing again. Oh, Albert got his ass kicked. I almost took out the Demon Prince, though. Keep trying to hit him with some magic if you guys can. I think we're about to hit army losses soon. Let's just do as much damage as we can with my Cav. So make sure the Bolt Thrower is dead. I want to try and take out the... I don't think we'll be able to get to the pink horse. Run back this way, guys. Handgunners. Yeah, a lot of you guys are broken. I do still have some more magic. I'm gonna keep throwing the burning gaze at you. So keep trying. So it's basically these 5 units right now. We're trying to do what they can. Let's see, yeah, just keep running around. So I want to see if we can at least wound the demon prince. Oh, I'm stuck. Shit. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, that's not good. Please stop that. Okay, you guys need to get back over here. I think he's going to be wounded any second now. Okay, let's get you guys back. Let's try and hit the pink horse, if anything. Yeah, try and run out of there if you guys can. You do have the damage resist, but it's going to help much. Get over to the pink horse. Decent amount of damage there. I'm going to make sure... Oh, damn. Oh, I was going to get your heal off there for a second. No, close defeat. That's okay. I don't think we lost any of our units. Well, never mind. My halberds are all dead. That was a... that's a disgusting army, now that I look at it. That is a very disgusting army. Okay, not what I want to see. I think my hero is wounded there. My halberds are all dead. My knights are fine. Handgunners, I think, are okay, besides maybe one of them. Maybe 2. I think you were wounded, but you were above level 20, so you should be okay. They only took 200 casualties. I did a decent amount of damage on some units. But you took a beating there. And I hate that you're not going to be able to get any replenishment in this area. I am glad I was bringing Gottfried back, though. So yeah, I lost 2 of my handgunners. Yeah, you... Wait, was he not above level 20? I'll tell me in a second. But he was wounded. He was for sure at least wounded. And they didn't siege the area, so Heinz's army is good still. Oh, you guys are actually deciding to attack me here. Okay, well, let's see. I will lose 1 of my iron breakers. That's fine. I'll be able to easily kill this army off, and then they shouldn't have much left with it, Ikit now. Because that was one of the only other armies they had. Oh, you're going to sally out against Aldebert. Oh, you poor, poor bastards. Yeah. This is the end of Ikit now. These 2 fights here are what's going to do them in. We just can occupy it. I don't feel the need to sack it and then take it. Because now it says Toboro is the only city they have left. They threw away their other army that could do anything against us. So now we just need to walk on in, take Toboro, which I think Boris and Griswold should be able to do. Boris will have to take some time to get another Ironbreaker in his army, but that's fine. Let's see, you guys want to make this an official military alliance? Damn right. Yeah, let's first check that with Ikit. Because if Ikit can die... Oh yeah, okay, no, he was level 49. Yeah, he'll be able to come back. He's just wounded for a couple turns. Stolen... Oh, they took my potion of healing! Fuck you! Oh, how dare you! Oh, that is not good. Do I have another one?
Hunt and forage.
Jeez, your army got fucking
I live to serve the Emperor.
Yeah, so you need to move... Ooh. Okay, well you... Yeah, you can easily kill this army off. You can easily take these guys out with no issue. The question is, do I have enough movement to go into encampment stance?
What does the
I do.
Emperor bid?
So go into encampment stance,
Sigmar
make your way back down here,
Huntsman General.
and then... Yeah, take it. That army's disgusting. Just take it out, Heinz.
Today.
Because that thing is disgusting. Did I get my potion of healing back? Please tell me I did. No.
Is it time?
Damn it. Okay, well, what I'm going to do,
Received.
take you out, put you 2 in encampment stance, and then I now need to take Alberic. You can actually just go into the city.
I will go.
So you'll go in here. You need to take the time to now get your army back in tip-top shape. So you need, it was, you lost 3, no, you lost 2 handgunners. 2 handgunners. You had, like, what, 6 of these guys? No, it was yeah, 3 handgunners. And then it was the hero. So take 2 turns to get that up in tip-top shape.
It is time.
Gottfried, yeah, make your way back over this way.
Huntsman General.
And now we just need you guys to recover. Once you're done recovering, I'll have you guys start pushing out to the east. Again, I'm going to try and leave this area alone and see what happens, because I desperately need to start focusing on the Chaos Forces. Going back down here now, though. Yeah, you guys can finish this off.
To the provinces?
You're probably a better one to lead this, Boris. You should be good. Although, I'll bring Griswold over if I really need to. I don't even need to. Okay. And that should be it for Ikit. Let's see, it's any other random faction. Nope. Clan destroyed. Clan Scryer. Clan Scryer is now dead. There is now 2 of the Skaven forces now completely defeated. Thank God. Okay, start building things up around here. We can now just rest a little bit easier down here. You need to get another Iron Breaker to replace the one you lost. And the way I'm going to go about this again is I'm going to say Griswold and Boris. You two will be the ones that we're going to go try and deal with Noctilus. I actually kind of want to... you know what? No, this area is doing fine. This area is doing fine for right now. I'm going to ignore Queek. I want to send most of my armies back up to go help out with Chaos. Because down... The south is fine. The south is completely fine. You guys are struggling over here for sure. So I do need to send some help to help you guys. This area, the Southlands, is doing wonderfully. So, what we'll do is Conroy and Aldebert and everybody else. I need you... It just means you're just running all over the place all the time. But start rushing your way back up here to Kislev. You're going to start trying to help out around there. This area does not need your support. So just start running all the way to Kislev. That way we'll have 4 more armies making their way up to the Chaos Waste. And then we can strongly start pushing through them. Aldebert is good. Let's see, I'm going to get you out of the city for a second. Go. And then you need to also start making your way up north as well. You guys should be fully replenished by the time you guys get up here, for the most part. I'll be going through my own land for a little bit. Yeah, you guys will be fine. So, we'll send you guys up there. This army as well. Dolph as well is going to make his way to help out with Chaos. So, let's all regroup at Kislev. You guys will keep doing that. Once these 2 armies are ready, they're going to go over, take the Galleon's Graveyard, and then I'm probably going to have you guys try and help out down here. I do think I need to send some reinforcements here. This area looks disgusting. You guys are not holding well. They need help. So I think what we'll do is take the Galleon's Graveyard, use it as kind of a base of operation. And I'm probably going to maybe have it so that what we'll do is, like, I could probably just hit you guys. I can't remember who the hell this is again. Harkin? No, I can't remember who it is. But try and focus over there, get some help to them, because they desperately need it. Other than that, Karl Franz. They're trying to chase us. But, now that we don't have... I will marshal the bed. I am Franz. You haven't finished replenishing, but I'm kind of tempted. You guys are all in Force March stance. You're all going to be very tired. Yeah, if an army should be attacked, retreat will be impossible. If the nation calls. Each one of these is about 50%. I kind of don't mind the idea. Karl Franz, if you would so kindly lead this assault for us, I think we can kill all 3 armies with one fell swoop. Now, the way I want to go about this... Trying to see which is the strongest army we would probably want to focus on first. I don't think it really matters too much. Karl Franz has got a pretty good chance against every single one of these armies. Let's see what's going to happen. So... Oh, actually... I thought we were going to need... I thought this was going to be closer. No, it is well within our power to slaughter these 3 armies. Wow. Okay, I'll take it. I would gladly take that. I was expecting that to be a far closer battle that I'd want to fight. Nope. Oh, did it only have 2 armies? No, it had all 3. All 3 of those armies were in there. That's beautiful. Okay, so what we'll do then is, now that that force is dead, Karl Franz, do you have enough movement? You do not have enough movement to hit that city. Okay. Let's put you back into encampment stance. Make your way up this way. Now that we've done that, I can actually probably have you hit Tribeslaughter. You can hit this area, conquer it, since Karl Franz is nearby, and we took minimal casualties, honestly. So now we've got a foothold up here, which is something. So we can start trying to build this area up a little bit. I don't know if we're going to really care about holding it. I might just burn these areas down, honestly. But I've at least killed those 3 armies, so it'll be easier for my forces when they get back over here. Alrighty, so allies are building an outpost, not bad. I'll gladly offer the aid of the Empire to my dwarven friends. Does seem like my allies are also pushing in here rather nicely. I like that. They're trying, at least. They are trying. Let's see, Karl Franz. Let's see, so we need to try and go over here. I need to try and hit this area, if anything, sooner rather than later, since this area does have quite a bit of power for the forces around here. So let's get you guys into the encampment stance. There is no chaos corruption around here? Wow, that feels weird. Okay, Karl Franz, let's see. So you can go to about right there with Cloud. Group up, keep making your way over here to Krakadom. Try to make your guys' way over there to start trying to conquer that area. Because now, I actually don't see a lot for Chaos specifically, like Archaon's faction. Those 3 armies of his were actually a huge amount of his forces. So now, ooh, hello.
To the provinces.
Let's see. What are your chances here, dude? Not the best. Not on your own, at least.
The nation calls.
Heinz. Let's see, you could barely get over there. I kind of want to kill this army off. We're going to be sitting here for another turn anyways.
General.
I can ignore you guys, or I can just try and kill you right now. So I think, let's bring you guys over here, because you can move enough to get right up in range with encampment stance. So you go there, and I've got Freed. Try and lead an assault on this army. Please don't run. Thank you! Do I lose anything? I do not. So yeah, slaughter these guys. Then you guys can keep trying to recover. There you guys go. That's good. Get that money together, and then you need to go back into encampment stance and make your way back over here. Heinz, oh, actually, maybe stay a little bit closer to him. There you go. Yeah, because you guys will be moving out next turn. You should be able to finish off Throg's faction, because you 3 together pushing into the Altar Spawns. You can at least kill him before we leave this area. Because again, I'm going to try and see what happens if we just kind of leave this alone. I'll try and have it so that my agents keep trying to help. But for right now, I don't want to get stuck in Norska again. I could try and make another army. My economy is starting to improve now. Now that I've been able to start trying to... Oh, I want that. Nusha. I should put a garrison building there, though. But I want the money. I'm going to risk putting the spice market in there instead of the garrison building. So let's do that instead. I know. My economy is doing better. I actually do need to kind of demolish some of the stuff in here. I don't really need you in that for right now. We need to first focus on public order and growth around that area. And then all of you guys will keep moving north there. But again, I can probably make another army soon. I'm kind of tempted to, since my economy is doing better. But I want to kind of wait and see how it stabilizes. Because if we can get enough money that I can make like 20,000 again per turn, I will definitely make another force. Because I think I've got 5 armies up here. I had 6 down south. So it'd be nice to have a nice even number. Other than that, Griswold, yeah, you guys are still waiting around here until you've recovered. Which, once you're done finishing that guy off, you guys will be closer. I think by the time that you guys are able to walk over to Nuja, then you guys will be able to start making your way out. Because I want you to try and take the Galleon's Graveyard. You need to be full replenishment before I move you that way, though. Let's see, another offer for Confederation. Again, I will say no for right now. Once we've actually finally gotten rid of Chaos and we don't have to worry about, like, Norska being invaded, I'm definitely going to start trying to confederate all of my allies. It's just going to take a while for them. So, for right now, you guys are still pushing on in. So, we went up there. Yep, okay, good. Oh, actually, these guys now can start moving out. Because what I want to start doing is I'm going to start trying to bring you over to the west. We'll start trying to have it so that you guys will be making your way over. You're going to go for the Galleon's Graveyard as soon as we possibly can to start trying to make a base over here. I do need to try and help out around Lustria. There's a lot going on here. Probably, I think this is all controlled by Skaven, all this shit right here. So I think we need to try and have it so we'll take that, build up a little force, and then maybe kind of make my way over here, help you get rid of more of these armies they have. Because as long as we get rid of all the elite armies, then we can just make sure we start pushing them back. Kind of similar to what we did with Ikit and Throg. Sorry. Back down here, let's see. So, Karl Franz, I believe you guys can hit Krakadom at the moment. Yes, you can. So if we bring both of you guys over, we'll be able to very easily push on into this area. So, make your way over. Support Karl Franz. It says medium casualties. With both of you guys pushing into this area, it should be practically none at the moment. So, make your way forward. And then Karl Franz can hit the area. This one's also worth quite a bit of money. Hopefully, I think we should have enough movement for it. Oh yeah, 38,000. Yeah, sack that area. And if you can't occupy it, then I can have Cloud take it. Yeah, no, you can occupy it. So occupy the area. A lot of money there for us, which we desperately do need to be able to kind of, well, not desperately. We just need more money to be able to continuously build up our economy. So there we go. So this area I will actually make sure I keep control of. This area I want to make sure we build up defenses around it. I want to make sure we hold this location for sure, so that I can try and have some sort of area to fall back to if I need to defend myself. So I will try and say, we'll grab that, and then I would say, let's make sure we get the Shrine of Sigmar so we can have the Warrior Priest around this area to make sure that the corruption never becomes a huge issue. Back over to you guys. Now, these armies all ready.
I will marshal the men.
Correct. We're just waiting on my hero for this army. But he's going to be ready in, like, what, 2-3 turns? 2 turns. 2 turns, he'll be ready. I think we can have you guys start moving forward. We'll start pushing our way up towards Throg. I'm going to make sure we get rid of him so you guys can get to about here.
We will.
So move all 3 of you together. Move your way up. And then by the time you guys get to him, you should hopefully have most of your stuff replenished. That's my hope, at least. Although, it's really bad without your hero right here, right now. That's a bit of a problem. Hopefully it'll be okay, though. Let's see. Someone been slandered. Oh, no. Yeah, just counter the fucking rumors. Good, you guys are being successful with my agents there, trying to harass more of the Dark Elf forces, because I moved all the men that I had over here back here with my agents. And it's ambush discovers, those don't matter to me, because those are my allies. Okay. But you guys are still pushing forward. Karl Franz and everybody, let's see. So they're trying to make their way back over to Tribeslaughter. Let's make our way back over here. And I do love that there's no chaos corruption around here, so I can properly just walk around normally here, which is great. Which is so, so wonderful. So yeah, and as soon as I say that, I start taking attrition on Karl Franz's army. That should be okay for the most part. Just keep making sure we build that up a little bit here. Hold off on building it up just for yet right now. Because at least, I know we want to put more money into this region for sure. Not a lot into this one just yet. Most of my other regions are actually kind of getting to the point where they're kind of saturated with their construction. And then my other armies, how long is it going to actually take you guys? I didn't check that. So 1, 2, 3, 4... about 5-ish turns. So about 5-ish turns until you guys get up here to help out with chaos. That's actually not that bad. Okay. Keep doing that. You guys, I can now hit the altar of spawns. Let's use Gottfried's army. You're the one that has the most units right now. Actually, you alone can take this force out. So yeah, just finish him off. Finish off Throg. Because now that he's finally dead, we should not have to worry about him anymore. Just occupy it. Occupy the region. And I think that should have killed his faction, too. It did! So his faction's now dead. So now, we'll just bring you guys forward. Kind of keep up pace with us. Because now what we're going to be doing is bringing you guys back over to try and well, I'll have it so you guys kind of recolonize at least these areas as you're making your way back over here. Although I think maybe we can ignore that. Because for right now, at least with what's going on with Kislev, they are starting to try and expand in here a little bit. As I kill off the armies, they can keep doing a little bit more on their own. So maybe we will be fine to leave this area alone as long as I'm doing that. Okay, so they were going to try and attack Tribeslaughter. So only Karl Franz is within reinforcing range. Interesting. I don't know how this is going to go. I can't decline it. So we have to fight the battle. And I want to command Karl Franz's army. I just don't know if he'll get here in time. I'll try to. This is an open field battle because I didn't get a defensive structure built up here. This first army's not that bad. It's the army that Archaon is leading. That's the... Oh my... Archaon's army's right next to my force. Oh god. Okay. So we'll pull back. I have to survive for 50 seconds before I can even get some reinforcements on the map. I think the first army is pretty easy for us to deal with. It's just Archaon's force that might be a bit of an issue. Technically, Karl Franz should be able to get away and still survive, even if we technically lose this fight. If I make sure that he just doesn't take a lot of damage. So bring you guys over here. Because we need to make sure we're near you guys so we can get these reinforcements. Although it might be better to suicide them, actually. Actually, yeah, no, now that I think about it, it's better to suicide. So you guys need to rush on over here. Actually, you know what? Let me stop this for a second. If I do this... I'm going to suicide them. I still need to fight the battle myself, but yeah, we'll kill what we can. Because this way, at least it means that Karl Franz is not going to be forced into a fight that's not the best, honestly. Because I think it'd be better for us to just wait until we can attack them all at once with the other army I've got around here. So this army, you guys will try and do what you can. See if you can kill at least this one marauder, maybe. Because otherwise, you're all going to die. They're not doing anything to me. Please, just kill me. Like, bring your forces over here. Kill these forces before Karl Franz gets on the map, and I have to fight you. Because that's kind of what I'm hoping for. Is like right now you guys will die before he gets here. It's on the minute. Ah, shit. They might actually get you on the map before then. Oh, no, no, no. There's the morale. Yeah, morale's plummeting. There we go. So now... Oh, no. My reinforcements have to get on the map. Damn it. Okay, well, I put them in a way so that we can now surround and flank Archaon. Sure, we've now got the high ground. Actually, not the worst. This makes it so now I've got a kind of a really nice defensive position up here. Not the worst. It's okay. Yeah, Karl Franz, go hit that cannon of theirs. You guys group up. Make your way over here. My infantry, try and form up here if you guys can. My infantry is coming back. But yeah, my infantry just group up here. Handgunners just form up as soon as you can. I need to get them in some really good blobs and then I can make good use of my magic. We are kind of up on a hill, which is going to be interesting to see how this goes. My cav. You guys, let's see. Try and go over to the side if you can. So, got those. Got my infantry. Got my handgunners. And then my artillery pieces, you just stop moving like right here. So, Karl Franz, yeah, boost some defenses around there for both of you guys. My infantry, I'm going to have it so that you guys, I guess, just push forward. Push forward. Handgunners, not in the best position right now. Because I don't have a good setup for you guys here. Lots of you hit those marauders, though. Try and hit that. My wizard, let's try and get you over here. Try and get you to help out over here and kind of get a lightning bolt on them. Let's see, I do have a vortex spell. Let's see, what has most armor piercing? That's got a good amount of armor piercing, like right there. Yeah, put that on top of them. My swordsmen are not doing the best. You guys are not doing the best right here. Try and open up on these skull crushers, please, if you guys can. Open up on them, please. Yeah, you guys are helping out here. Trying to help out how Karl Franz is doing right here. Bombardment spell. But basically, let's try and make sure at least we use as much of our magic as possible. It does look like I'm going to lose one of my great swords, but that should be okay. Okay, these handgunners open up on those marauders right there. Artillery, please do what you guys can. Okay, because Karl Franz, you guys are not doing the worst over here. You're doing a decent amount of damage. So you guys keep trying to fight around there. Do what you can. I'll keep spamming my wizard over there as I can. I'm going to lose one of my handgunners, but I think that's okay. Yeah, handgunners, you guys are doing far more damage now. There you go. You try and shoot into those Chaos Warriors there. Ooh, that hurt. You try and focus on those pink horrors. Cav, you guys here, let's see. You're doing okay. Got the bombard spell again. Let's drop that over here. Just trying to make as much of my mage here as I can. 4,000 damage total. It's not the most damage. So how much is this one gonna do? It did about 5,000 damage. Bombard spell right on top of there. Let's see how much that does. You're at 9,500 right now for damage so far. Yeah, Karl Franz is taking a lot of damage. Yeah, hand cutters, just keep doing what you guys can. I'm gonna try and get you in. Because there goes my infantry. That's not what I want to see. My infantry's starting to break. How much did that bombard spell do? Oh, that did so much more damage. It is also so much more expensive. So yeah, just keep spamming magic as you can, man. Because that's the goal right now, is keep spamming magic, do as much as we can before the battle's over. Karl Franz is wounded. Shit. I will actually have to have this force pull back. I can at least do a lot of damage with my wizard here. But no, Karl Franz is wounded for once. Wow, that's been a while since that's happened. Actually, has it ever happened in this campaign? I can't remember, actually. No, because I'm going to have to take his force back, get it replenished, rebuilt. Let's just do the vortex, actually. There's so many of them around here. You're going to hit somebody. The wizard here. Let's see, you've done about 30,000 damage. Not bad. Could have been better, though. But no, I think Karl Franz's army is going to have to be rebuilt. Oh, that's painful. Some of you guys aren't even open fire. You're trying to open fire when you can, guys. Let's see how much damage do we do. We took out about half their forces. Good amount of damage right there with the handgunners. Keep trying to focus down single units if you guys can. We're about to start hitting army losses soon. Oh, actually, you should hit this guy. Try and take out any individual units you can. I'm hoping I don't lose that many entities. As long as I don't lose too many entities, I will be able to take time to rebuild this force here. So I think you guys are about to start hitting army losses any second now at this point. I want to try and get one more of this comet abilities off, because it does a lot of damage. Alright, magic for it now. Let's put that right here. Because I'm expecting army losses any second now. I'm going to lose all my great swords. Oh, that's painful. I hate that I wasn't able to just like get away with the garrison being killed. There we go. So that should be army losses for us. Try and get like one more cast of this bolt here. Because that should be army losses. That should trigger any second now. Come on, kick us off the map. Then we should be able to get away here. Right about... As soon as the handgunners are off the map, that should be it. Still? No. Oh, no, there they go. Okay, now army losses triggered. Valiant defeat. Did a decent amount of damage. I cannot tell what happened to Karl Franz's army initially. Did a decent amount of damage to them. Archaon's army took about, yeah, good chunk of their force died. 80% of their forces, half the other army. I'm going to hope we don't lose too many of the entities on Karl Franz's army. Karl Franz himself is wounded for once. This is like, it took forever for that to happen. Wow. But, come on, just tell me it's not that bad. I think my handgunner should be okay. I think we have to get rid of all... I have to get all my greatswords again. I think almost all my cav too, actually, now that I think about it. And it's going to be at least 5 turns before Karl Franz himself is ready for the field of battle again. Hopefully, Cloud is going to be able to do something around here. He can try and... Let's see. So Karl Franz is wounded. Yep. All of my greatswords are wounded. I lost my Demigryph Knights. Yeah, so we lost the Ketterberg Greatswords, the Hellborg Company, Sylvanian Gravekeepers, Moore's Gardeners, and the Karstein Vigilance. And then Karl Franz himself is wounded too. Damn. I did a good amount of damage to Archaon's army though. So I'm gonna hope. I'm gonna pull you back to Krakadrum. Because I'm trying to build that up for a defensive structure anyways. That'd be a good place to try and bring you back to be able to recruit troops again. I'm really thankful they didn't do anything else after this. Let me just take... Let's see. Who's the highest level so you guys have the most amount? Wait. Oh! Okay, never mind. Karl Franz was wounded, but then he's back immediately. I forgot that he had... Yeah, because that's the trait from Karstein, isn't it? Yeah. Undeath Descendant. Fuck yeah. So Karl Franz was wounded, but he got right back up. Okay, so I do need to still rebuild your army. So you cannot get back over here in time.
To the provinces?
Let's see. Because the only guy that would be able to get over to you is this army. I think I should have you. Yeah, you can win this against this force. Yeah, you can win against that force. But what we need to do now is we need to pull back. And I need to make my way over here. So I'm going to have it so... kind of want to go into encampment stance, but I also kind of want to just get you in there as soon as possible. Now, just make your way over here.
Sigmar compels us on...
Make your way over this way. I'll hope you're able to get there relatively fine. But this army then needs to kind of get over to try and reinforce you. And what we're going to need to do is... there's so much I need to be able to recruit. Let's see, because some of these guys were... so I can get the Karabur Greatswords back immediately. Because those guys were here. So I at least will have that infantry unit for now. I lost that. I lost the Youngbloods. I lost literally all of my infantry. So we need to get back into this area. And then we need to buy some time. Which, I am bringing more reinforcements over this way. So as soon as you guys... Yeah, you guys just need to keep making way here. Do I have my agent back yet? Yes. He is... So it was Albrecht's army. Get back into that army there so that he actually has better replenishment. Now you guys can keep pushing forward. Yeah, so it looks like Albrecht is the one that's holding you guys at bay. So keep pushing forward, guys. We need to get you guys to go reinforce the Emperor. He's doing well, relatively speaking. He's doing okay, I should say, in the Chaos Waste expedition at the moment. But they're isolated and alone. I'm trying to get them back to Cactus for right now, though, because it's still going to be far too long until you guys get over there. I also have actually finally accepted to just join this war again now that you guys are ready. So you guys need to start making your way across. You can only do encampment stance while you're sailing. Technically, you fucking can. Holy shit. So do that. Because technically... no, you switched into a different stance then. Yeah, okay. I was hoping that maybe I could do that. Because I'm going to take attrition making my way over here. We can definitely go to an encampment stance once we disembark, but for right now, make your way over here, guys. We need you to go deal with the graveyard. You'll go deal with that. Reinforcements are still making their way up here, and then my agents, there's so many of you assholes. I'm really going to hope that, because it does seem that Kislev is starting to do a bit more. Hopefully you guys start trying to attack them over more around this area, because I desperately do need that help. Oh, you son of a fucking bitch. Okay, so this guy decided to walk all the way down to Fort Chakova now. Valiant defeat. Could I win this the defense? I think I'm going to want to at least try. I wanted to be able to get through a turn end, at least one more, so I can try and make sure I rebuild Karl Franz's army, or at least start it. But this force here, I need to try and kill it. I need to try and see if we can win this fight at all. I do have... It is going to be a city. It's not just an open field. This is going to be a city battle, since I do have the building here for that. So we'll have to see what we can do around here. I do think that if anything at all, this is now a good incentive to make another army. I've been thinking about making my 12th army soon anyways, and I think my economy is doing better now that I can. So I think we'll stop here for today. I'm going to have it so that we'll fight this battle in the next video, and then I'm probably going to lose it, and if I do, I'll build another I'm going to build a new army to start trying to retake this area. I'm going to be done for today, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign, any other thoughts you have on it in general. This is Rampaned, and I'll see you guys next time.